It's still 20 past 11, so it's actually morning. I always look at the time as well. So today is the day that we decided that we were going to put live the next house competition. We decided this, we've been speaking about it for a while, and then today we just said, you know what? What's the point waiting around? Let's just get it on now. Because if we leave it any longer, it'll be into bloody July before we know it. So the next house competition is now live on the website. It is the same as last time, but it's a different amount. The last one we done was 300,000. This time we've done a 250,000. I know you're going to get some people that'll say, but what about where I can't buy a house where I live in the middle of London for 250,000? That is fine. You can take the £250,000 cash alternative. But if you...
It's actually an equivalent this time.
It is. But if you want to buy a £250,000 house or a £200,000 house, just whatever, as long as it's 250 or less, we'll purchase it for you. Your LBTT, or stamp duty, wherever you are, Scotland, England, Wales, Ireland, and your solicitor's fees will be covered by us. If second home tax is involved, we will obviously cover that as well for you. That is in the terms and conditions there for you. If you decide too much hassle, don't want to buy a house, you maybe change your mind once you've entered it. You maybe get that phone call and say, actually, no, I've just bought a house or I've just moved in somewhere. There is a £250,000 cash alternative there. You can take that, you can spend it on whatever you want. You could pay for your mortgage, you could buy a supercar, you could buy a normal family car. You could go to the Maldives 10 times. You could, pay off your mortgage. You do so much for £250,000. But you guys absolutely, sorry Sarah, I have sorted that now. There was an error on the site with the £290,000 cash alternative. It's absolutely not a £290,000 cash alternative. That has been sorted now. £250,000 cash alternative on there. So get involved, guys. I'm excited. You guys absolutely loved the last one that we done. Already entries are flying for this. We haven't even sent out any marketing for it yet. So, we'll be getting onto that very, very soon. So get in there first before everybody else and make sure you get your entries on. On the site, I will show you, obviously, just some examples what I've done. So your main picture is obviously a house. These houses, obviously, I've just created myself online. So all these pictures are not actually other people's houses before anyone's like, why are you taking pictures of other people's houses? These are just examples of houses that potentially, depending on where you are in the UK, you could probably get a nice house for 250,000. I know when myself and Calvin, we bought a house when we lived in Ellen. I think, what were we? We had a 3-bed. No, I don't think it was that. I'm sure it was about 180, maybe even less. We had a 3-bedroom semi-detached house with garden driveway in Ellen, and that was under £200,000. So there you go, it can be done. On the main page of Bounty Competitions, you will see that the house is the top competition there. Pauline says, what have I missed? We've just put live the house competition. The next house competition is now live. You'll see it at the very top. Already 306 entries is gone on it. This time we done it £9.99, so there's entries. The last one we done at £4.99, and there was double the amount of entries. So fantastic odds. When you scroll down, you will see we have £500 that ends today. It's 99p. We have a £6,000 on, that's 66p, that also ends today. We have a £2,000 that is 99p, that also ends today. And then we've got loads of stuff, summer tech stuff, cash, you name it, on the website. So get involved, guys. 30,000 also ends tomorrow, so somebody's going to be getting a lovely call tomorrow for that. And the motorhome ends tomorrow, so I will give you the links for those. There is the motorhome one. And there is the £30,000 one. And then we also have another trip to Monaco on. This is number 2. So if you're thinking that this is the same one as last time and that you've already entered it, you won't have entered it. £2.99. This is #2. And this one has all-day yacht hospitality on the Saturday. Then we've also got a beautiful Volkswagen T-Roc on there as well. Thank you for all the hell yes, guys. Right. I am going to love yous and leave yous. I'm going to pop back on very, very soon to do them daily draws. But as I say, guys, get your entries in. Be the first to get those entries in on that house competition. 327 entries already gone, so it's moving very quickly. And one of you guys is going to get yourself either a house or £250,000, whatever you decide if you win. Best of luck, guys. See you.